Hey y'all, it's your girl Jenny, Real Talk New York with Jenny.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Them got the audacity. Them got the audacity.
Yourself, lodge up yourself. All right, betrayal is sometimes a blessing. Okay, a lot of times betrayal is a blessing, right? It's inevitable. You're gonna get betrayed in life. That's a part of life. Jesus was betrayed, and he was a perfect man, right? So a lot of times betrayal is a blessing. You get to find out who that person is. You get to stop from being in their life. You get to stop from going forward with that person, and you get to open up your eyes and look within yourself. You should actually, sometimes you don't even do that. You should open up your eyes and look within yourself. And how did I not see this coming? How did I put myself in a situation where, I allowed somebody to do me like this or do me dirty? You know what I'm saying? Was I putting people on a pedestal? What is the, betrayal sometimes is a blessing. You got to look into that, and a lot of times it's good till you find out a person's not really for you before, something big happens in your life. You know what I'm saying? Or before you start doing well. It's best to find out. Sometimes it is a blessing. God revealed things for a reason, so you can learn so you can move a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, betrayal, sometimes it's a blessing. And I strongly believe that. I was so grateful that I was in a 5-year relationship before, right? I was in a 5-year relationship, and this person asked me to marry him. And I'm so grateful that his betrayals were relieved. And I told him absolutely not. I was not marrying him, this person. I would not marry. Even if this person died, I wouldn't even shed a tear. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't even shed a tear. So yeah, that betrayal was a blessing for my life, because the fact that I was able to even witness a snake in action, I was very grateful. Because at one time, the snake that I used to date for 5 years, it was it was an event that we went to. It was a show that he invited me to. I was doing the makeup at the show. I was working the show. It was Brooklyn Fashion Week, and I connected him with one of my clients, right? And then I connected him with one of my clients for him to do business with her, help her do marketing, PR for her business. So I stood far away in the back and I watched, because I believe you should always test a man for loyalty. You don't marry a snake. When you have a low value, that's when you tolerate cheating, because you don't love yourself. You don't marry and give away your entire life to a person who is disloyal. You're only doing yourself an injustice. So I was grateful that I found out that this snake was so grimy. I'm so grateful that I didn't marry this man. And to me, that was a blessing for my life. So sometimes you feel so betrayed. It's gonna happen. It's going to happen. I was betrayed by sisters that I was close with, went against me and started thrashing me behind my back. And I was good to these people. I was there, and I used to go out my way out of time, and I always bring gifts for her kids. These kids wouldn't even say, "Hi, auntie, how are you?" No, they wouldn't even remember me. And her whole family turned against me. And you know what? I'm glad it happened, because it's just like, yeah, me being, and another thing that happened, the betrayal came as soon as her other sister came around. And I'm so glad it happened that way, because of the fact that it just showed me, like, who are you being loyal to? They don't deserve your loyalty. They're not loyal to you. They're not solid. And you wouldn't even when those betrayals are revealed, it's best to just move along, and find new people. Everybody's not meant to be in your life forever. They're not. Everybody's not meant to be in your life forever. And the funniest thing about these betrayers, this person even pretended that I harmed her. And you know who told me? My little niece, a little kid. And I trust her because I know she's innocent. You know what I'm saying? Told me everything word for word, that she called up my other sister saying, thrashing me. And I'm glad that betrayal happened, because I used to put these people on a pedestal. I used to always have their back. I used to always defend. You couldn't say nothing bad about my sister. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I was. So I'm glad that betrayal happened to open up my eyes. That betrayal happened to open up my eyes, because I used to put people on a pedestal like, oh no, that's my sister, I love her. No, she, always having her back. Always, even if she was there or not there. I used to put people on a pedestal. And you don't put nobody on a pedestal or worship anybody. You worship God. Because some of those people that you worship more than God are those people that is going to be behind your betrayal. You know, anybody will betray you. It could be your mom, and it could be it could be your mom, your father. My first betrayal for my parents. That's betrayal. You have a kid just to throw them in the streets. You know, my mom my mom would literally stand there and allow her kids to jump on me, and watch. Through years, now we're older, you want us to be close? It's weird. That's a betrayal. Again, my mom betrayed me many, many times, but at the end of the day, honor thy mother and thy father, your days on earth should be. Betrayal, you know what I'm saying? So, and then it made me just like, you don't put nobody on a pedestal. They're not loyal. And you know what I'm saying? Like, betrayal is a blessing. You know how to deal with people. It makes you stronger. You know how to go forward, you know? You know how to go forward. And never be surprised, because betrayal is a part of life. It's one of the biggest learning lessons. Betrayal is a huge part of life. But I'm so grateful for that betrayal from my ex. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because marrying that dirty nasty snake. Imagine, and then shaming you, and these snakes, right? A lot of black women, their self-esteem is low. They will marry. I don't know any black man that's loyal. Maybe 10% of black, I'm gonna give up, that's a high percentage. I would say 10% that I ever seen are loyal to their wives, black men. If they have a white Becky and they worship pale flesh, maybe they'll be loyal. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is they're not loyal. You know, a lot of these people are not loyal. And when you find out they're not loyal, and they betray you in some type of trifling way, and you learn. When you bring these chicks into your house and they start throwing themselves at your man, and you catch them in the bed with your man, guess what? That's a betrayal. But guess what? You learn something. Why would you have some chick in your space anyway? These chicks shouldn't even know where you live, much less be in your house. You know, sometimes in this day and age, we're living in a different era. There's no loyalty, there's no morals, and there's no value. People are only seeking attention, and it's just weird. There's no thinking involved in society right now. There's absolutely no thinking. Betrayal is a good thing because of the fact that you get to operate, you get to learn how to move, you get to see it ain't all sweet, it ain't all good. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around thinking you're the only one. It happens to everybody. You know, betrayal happens to everybody. It is what it is. Yep. It is what it is, guys. You know, betrayal is a blessing, and I'm very grateful that I opened up my eyes and become a stronger woman, a wiser woman. I'm very grateful for who I am today. You know, and it is what it is. Real Talk New York with Jenny. Big up yourself, large up yourself. Love you guys.